Yo, 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 yo. King kobra35 out here with another e-bike adventure. It's your boy, man. Hit me up, bro. Check me out. Come on in, guys. We are heading out from the area of Costa Mesa. Nighttime run. Out to the area Westminster nighttime run. Orange County, California, all the way around, y'all. You know what today is. Actually, it's nice to say, but it is that Friday free ride, and it is going to pop into Saturday free ride also. So let me know what's up. And the Saturday free ride will also continue in the afternoon. So maybe in the morning too. We're not sure exactly on that situation. And I may also just do an extra thing. Who knows what's happening for Saturday. But anyways, you guys keep on popping in right now and see what's up and come on in. And we always start off with a prayer, so we hope we don't get mixed accidents, no accidents, no tragedy. Nothing causes to get mixed accidents or tragedy. Praying to the guy up above for all those situations to go good for us. And for whoever's out there sick in the kingdom to get well soon. For whoever's well in the kingdom, I hope you stay well. Amen. Thanks to God beloved for everything he does. Come on in, guys. Where are you guys all at? We're going to cruise down here to Peterson. If you guys do not come in, I'm going to definitely take Beach Boulevard because I just want to get home, dude. I am seriously, I just want to get in and get to my weekend and do off all the little things I need to do before the next week starts, because there was a lot of things I need to do on my days off. And I'm hoping that you guys come in and check out the room and check out the chat, see what's up, let me know what's happening. And leave your chats down below. You flop me a thumbs up, just like that. Hit me subscribes, leave me comments down below. I'll try to interact with you guys the best I can. Flop that arrow, show it to your friends, and ring that bell to get that notification every time I post a video. Thank you. Come on in. And for all you people that work for YouTube, or you're a YouTube AI person, or I don't know, whatever you do for YouTube, go and get me for the copyrights, go and get me for the special showing, go and get me for specific lyrics, whatever like that happens out here with all these other people. I'm just trying to keep it calm, you know, and that's your guys' job, not my job. But I do get that stuff. I don't know why. I just do. I've gotten explosive lyrics. I got explosive showing at the beach. And then you guys cut me off and flag my channel. I'm like, hey, it's only nature, man. So I'm just telling you guys the truth. That's what happens exactly on my channel sometimes. That's why I always put the notification right there, say out for adults only. But hey, it's nature, bro. We're out here in the nature. You never know. Thank you for coming in, staying in. Watch it in, guys. Watch it in because you never know what happens. Seriously. All right, so here we are off of Peterson and the area of Harbor Boulevard. We're definitely just going to go, you know what, straight down Harbor. I changed my mind. At first, I was thinking about going down Peterson to Beach Boulevard and seeing the traffic down there. But I just remembered there was a concert going on down here at the observatory. And it's supposed to be pretty much a whole bunch of death metal heads going up in there. So maybe you guys can check out that action. Maybe I can check out the action too. We're hoping it didn't end because I left actually at 11:30. So I'm hoping that we catch the action because it's usually at the observatory over here, like a little concert hall up this way. If you're not from Orange County and you don't know about it, it pretty much lasts until like 2 o'clock in the morning all the time over there. They're pretty much just partying up and everything in the parking lots and stuff like that. So they're supposed to have some kind of death metal concert in off tonight. We'll definitely check out that area, see what's up, and then we'll cruise down to Bolsa and then we'll cruise up Bolsa, which is actually first. Actually, we'll cruise up First Street, and then we'll cruise down to Bolsa, which turns in, first turns into Bolsa. Get you guys all mixed up and get me all mixed up too. But anyways, yeah, first turns into Bolsa, then we're cruising down Bolsa all the way to Chestnut, and then we're gonna end up in this back alley by Chestnut. It's pretty freaky all the time. So we're gonna see that back alley action again tonight, and we might see some other alley actions I might do tonight too. I'm not sure exactly if I'm gonna be able to squeeze those in, because it like I said, it is Friday free night ride, so we're definitely gonna try to squeeze some of the back alley action in, and some of the Chestnut action in, and some of the area of back alleys down by Chestnut, which is actually Beach Boulevard at back alleys. So those Beach Boulevard back alleys are pretty crazy on Friday nights. I know you guys want to see those. I want to see them definitely, see if it's crazy enough as it usually is, because Beach Boulevard on that end that I am talking about is just pretty much nutso. You got Midway City. I don't know if you guys know about Midway City but not, but Midway City was actually a pretty good clean area until after the COVID have hit. And I have an actual video on here already in the regular video section when I was going down Van Buren, that there was tents all the way down, and the kids were going to school right there, which is really super trippy. They got all these tents all the way down the whole sidewalk, and then you got people walking around with their pipes and everything else, and your kids are going to school right there. The kids are going to school right there. Seriously, no kidding. Totally scary, right? It's just like, why would I want my kid to go to school next to a whole bunch of homeless people inside tents, even though we can't help that situation until like way later on in the future? And now that they made that new Project W thing, Westminster and Midway City working out together to where they're trying to clean up the homeless, and they have a homeless factor of police officers going over there, and they even say it right in the side of their truck, homeless police officer. It's totally trippy. So I was amazed when I first saw that the first time, like a homeless police officer. I was like, huh? Police officer for the homeless? That's crazy. I thought in my head the whole time, was like, why does they have homeless on the side of their truck? But it made sense after a while. I figured it out. I was like, okay, that's got to be Project W stuff, and which it is. It's Project W. So out there, they're trying to clean up the homeless, and Westminster area, Orange County, and also Midway City. I don't know if there's any other projects, but besides Garden Grove, Project G, they have for Garden Grove, which is pretty much really good. And then I just heard not too long ago they have Project S for Santa Ana. So that's pretty trippy. But actually, those other police cars are cruising around, and they have Project S for Santa Ana Police Station of dealing with the homeless. So Project S, Project G, and Project W. I mean, they're trying to clean it up, but we're pretty much the same way as LA is. I'm serious, man. And those areas, it's like seeing Skid Row in front of your face, but in Orange County. It's totally trippy. It's not a funny matter, but it's just seems funny because we're not in LA. We're in Orange County, and you'd see more of that on Skid Row in LA. And that's basically, I gotta tell you guys a little secret. You guys really don't know about this until now. A lot of you might know about this already for being on my channel. If you've already been on my channel, me once was a homeless person myself, and I have gotten out of that situation. Congratulations, staying sober and everything else, and having a job and keeping myself righteous to God, and thanking Him every day for what happened to me and how I got out of it, which is totally awesome. And living in a nice, good apartment and everything else, kids, wife, whatever. you want to count on. And then, you know, some things have happened in the past too, to all of us. So I am a survivor, to let you guys know, from Skid Row, which is very hard to find out. For a lot of people to know that. What's good? What's good? Was passing there is freedom head to question. Huh? What's oh, we're headed. Oh, okay, where's the free ride head now? Too. I was like, what? My head was so complicated like there. I was paying attention to everything. Sorry about that. We're heading out on the area of Harbor down to the observatory, and then after that, I'm not sure exactly where it's gonna go, but we are right now on Harbor Boulevard going towards the observatory. I heard there was a concert going over there, Mountaintop Man, and also it's a death metal concert, so we're gonna see if we can catch some of the death metal action, and then maybe pop down on a whole different street. We don't know yet. I'm really thinking about McFadden right there. After we hit the observatory, I'm thinking about McFadden and thinking about popping up McFadden. So maybe there. I'm thinking about it definitely. Is this hopping down here on Harbor and then taking it all the way to the observatory and then hopping up the street McFadden all the way down to maybe like Beach Boulevard and get a little bit of Beach Boulevard action. So that might be the case. I'm not really sure. But you guys let me know if you want me to hill bomb. You guys let me know if you want me to hill mob it. You know, whatever you guys want me to do, I'm definitely down for it tonight because I don't have to be anywhere tomorrow, you know, except for another Saturday free ride. So that's good. Where are we going on the free ride, bro? Well, like I said, on Saturday, we're going to go down Ball Road. But right now, we're heading down Harbor to the observatory. We're going to swing around inside the observatory and see if there's any action from that metal concert going on. And then I'm thinking about this, like I said, going up, mobbing up McFadden Hill and mobbing down, doing the hill bomb on McFadden because of the hill bomb over there you guys haven't seen yet. We haven't done it yet. And I want to see how that action is for that hill. And I know we pretty much have Slater too, but we'll have to do Slater a different night because that's pretty much before observatory. Wait, I think that's after observatory area. I could be just a little bit slight wrong too, but we'll definitely know when I hit it and check it out. All right, we got one car still trying to come at me when I have my lights on, dude. Thank you very much, sir. The other guy waited for me, but you didn't want to. We'll take the 405 freeway just like these guys are here doing. Cruise out of here. No. I know. I play that chicken to you guys all the time. And I didn't show the action of that situation because two cars were just running towards me. So we're going to do that tonight, definitely. Make sure you guys are smacking me a thumbs up. We got pretty much a good echo right here in the tunnel. I don't know if I should be doing that. Waking up everybody. But it's just totally fun. Come on, we gotta have fun when we're doing it, man. Uh-oh. He's shining lights on me, making me stop. Why? Why did you shine a light on me, dude? You spotlighted me, bro. I saw that. He spotlighted me, bro. I saw you do that, Mr. Construction worker, truck driver guy. You spotlighted me, dude. Why did you spotlight me? He knows me. He spotlighted me too because he said something afterwards, and he knows I saw him. He totally spotlighted me, dude. I saw that. It was like blinding me, bro. Oh man, I have too much fun out here. Okay, so we got the IKEA parking lot over here. We haven't even toured that yet. IKEA parking lot at nighttime. Wonder how that looks. We did that one Costco parking lot, man. That was chirpy, bro. All those RVs and everything. That one night. That was the other Friday that like hardly anybody came on. We did the Costco parking lot off of Beach Boulevard. And dude, was that just like really freaky or what? Seriously. It had RVs everywhere inside that parking lot. You know for a fact something goes on at nighttime over there. You better run out of there because nighttime you don't want to be hanging out there, I guess, but this was pretty empty. All right, so we're cruising across. Even though we have the hand up. That's good. So let's see here. We're about a half a block right now from hitting Sunflower and the area of the observatory. So we are going to take the street after that, which is, I believe, MacArthur. Oh, dude, yeah. We're taking MacArthur, bro. So that's my plan. We're taking MacArthur. And I'm hoping MacArthur right up here, all the way down to Beach Boulevard. So that's the free run, guys. Come on. Let's come on in. Let's do it. I have not checked out that hill yet. MacArthur Hill is crazy, I heard. So I even seen it. It's pretty crazy going up and mobbing that hill. I even done it before, coming down one time from the Santa Riverbed a long time ago. But that was a long time ago, way before like half of you guys that actually came in and knowing about the 400 and some odd subscribers now. So we're definitely going to go on strong in that situation, guys. Man, with a plan, always never goes bad. Yeah, definitely. So always have a plan, dude. Always have a plan. So we're definitely hitting that MacArthur, man. And we're going to hit it strong, bro. So let's go for it. The plan is out there, you know. At first, I was just going to pop down to Beach Boulevard, bro. But everything just popped in my head. Okay, like, let's do this, let's do that, let's do this, that. And I'm like, okay, yeah, let's do that. So Beach Boulevard got canceled out because I knew there was more action down here. So let's cruise over here and see what's up with observatory right now. We'll cruise to the parking lot like we did last time and see if it's really crowded. Oh, dude, super packed right now. Okay, there's a lot of cars in the front and there's a lot of cars in the back. I don't even know if we can get through. We're definitely trying it out, guys. Let's cruise down here. Oh, they have security guards everywhere, dude. But they ain't gonna bug us if we're just cruising through. Maybe some police officers too. Who knows? Oh man, it's packed over here, bro. Kind of wonder what they got going on. Oh yeah, they got some people up in here, bro. It is hitting off tonight. They're probably gonna look at me all weird if I do this. Oh wait, this is the rave. It's not. It's rave music, guys. My bad. It's not death metal night. It's rave night, guys. Destroy him. Oh yeah, it's rave night, guys. Pretty sick. I thought it was death metal night, bro. Maybe that was last week. Oh, maybe that was on. I think that was on Thursday when we went by here. Or was that Wednesday? I think that was Wednesday night. Was the death metal concert? Because I know we came by here on Wednesday night, and we saw some of the death metal guys come out there. Okay, so yeah, tonight is definitely Interflix and Drina. I don't know who they are. That's definitely some rave stuff. All right, guys, so we're gonna cruise over here to the area of MacArthur, and we're definitely gonna mob over MacArthur. Let's see how we can do this tonight. Thank you guys for staying in. Whoever stays in, whoever popped out is missing out, seriously, because they just don't know. Sometimes, you know, I look like I'm going to go the same way. I said I'm not going to go the same way, so I don't know why you guys left. Chickens. Yeah, definitely. Bunch of chickens. I got a new joke for you guys, too. I made up. Do you guys know how many Wingstop employees it takes to wash windows? Any answers on there? Any answers? Come on, guys. How many Wingstop employees does it take to wash windows? You guys not going to guess on that one? Okay. I guess you're clueless, right? 2. Because every wings that come on a chicken have a pair. You saying what? I don't know. They wash windows. Yeah. The employees do wash their windows on their own, on the inside and outside. All right, guys, here we are, heading up to MacArthur. It is intensely dark. Let's get the lights on. There we go. That's why everybody was looking at me all weird. That's crazy. I totally forgot about that, guys. I'm sorry. Here, let's get the light on for the actual like YouTube too. I'm all doing this one-handed. All right, so guys, so let's see here. Down and light on. Okay. Oh wait, it's not on, is it? No, it's not. Hold on. Why is not bright on, dude? That's crazy. The bright's not coming on. Flasher? Oh, okay. I got it. I got to put the flasher on. That's what it is. Flasher and light. Okay. Did not know they wash windows. All right. Yeah. Okay. So we got the flasher and we have the light on for the actual YouTube area. Give you more light action, and you guys will see more there. Remember that one night we brought the super light? That was pretty crazy. We could have done it. We could have done a lot more lights on the bike. We could have been all shined up, man. I really didn't know about that extra like light on YouTube until now. Just recently, the other day. So with the super light, that would have been super crazy to have the super light and all the other lights on, my helmet light, and the 340 light that we have on right now, that would have been pretty much bright on every situation. And then plus I haven't done all the back ones I have on me, but I can pretty much see those too. The guy's already stopping right there, dude. He's already looking at me like, what? Just stopping. No, you can't get in. All right, so we are definitely gonna mob up here on on MacArthur. And we are doing the MacArthur Hill right now. We're gonna mob up it, guys. So let's get ready to see how this hill is gonna mob and how it's gonna go down. I haven't done this hill in a long time, so I'm pretty much blindsided of the darkness and trying to find out where the curbs are at because I can't really see them ahead of me. But we're trying to get cruised up, and I gotta watch out for this pool right here too. 2 pools actually. Oh wow, there's just a bike trail to go in to the right here on the side of me is the bike trail to actually go into the area of the actual riverbed, but we're not taking that, so we're just going to cruise down over here. Okay, and we're going to hit up the area of the Costco parking lot over here, and I believe this is like Newland area Street or New Hope. Yeah, New Hope. That's right. This is New Hope Street and the area of MacArthur. So New Hope and MacArthur's come up and pretty soon. Right now we have 2 little side streets. I don't really too much to know what their names are. Mr. Washington. Okay, Mr. Washington. Well, what's this? Uh-oh. Okay, careful. We don't know how many sleep inside there. But Mr. Washington Street, okay. Yep. On e-bike rides. Yeah, we're definitely on e-bike rides. What's happening? Are you on the bike? I could be off the bike if you want me to. But I can just run the side of it. I can ghost ride it. I'll just play it. I'm totally playing, bro. Let's ride the whip. Do you like the E40 style? I would never do that to Precious. I would never even do that to Tita. The other bike. I would never do that to Tita or Precious. Maybe Red because Red was pretty much a evil bike, man. Red was like pretty much knowing what was going to happen. Red was definitely ready for everything, so that's why Reddy got the name Red. It was just definitely ready for everything. So Reddy was the other bike's name that you guys never saw. That bike was super ready for everything. it knew what was going to happen. Now that bike I had to the T of what everything I could do on it. Flipping the thing sideways while I'm on it, and strip, taking a skid and do all kinds of crazy stuff. That hill was definitely not what I expect. That was only a 10.3. It was not definitely slow. I was suspecting. Okay, so it says we can go 45 miles an hour, and right here we're pretty much not doing 45 miles an hour, guys. I'm just cruising on the sidewalk. I don't know too much about this area right here that much. It's been a while since I've done it. Whoa, what's that? Okay, trip out. Nice little dip. Upsy dip. I don't know if we should call those upsy dips or we should call them downsy dips, or dip, just even a dip, because they like are from the tree branches and then they go up and then they go down. That was pretty crazy. I gotta be super careful here. Whoa, look at that, see? Almost hit that tree. Georgia jungle, watch out for that tree. Strong as you cannot be. because when he hits the tree, he might just get hurt. Poor guy. Anyways, we do have another hill up here I can see that we're going to be mobbing up. And, oh, maybe this is the steep one, dude. Whoa, that thing looks huge, bro. Are you ready for this, man? Yeah, it does look huge, bro. I hope I don't mess up and go into the freeway, guys. Because there's a freeway over here too, on-ramp area. And I don't know if it stays freeway or highway or what. That hill is huge, bro. Is that going to the beach? Dude, I haven't been down here so long, so I really don't remember. Okay, so we're off of Ward and the area of MacArthur, and we're mobbing this hill, bro. You ready, guys? Yeah, it looks pretty steep.
Wait.
I know where Ward's at, so we're cool. I know exactly which way we're going. Okay, that's kind of cool. The back side of this right here faces the Santa River bed. Meow. Now get him quiet. Oh, I shouldn't even talk. He thought it was a cat at first. Meow. There we go. It's mob up the hill, guys. Let's get over here so you can actually see it. That it is a hill, and forget about the sidewalk area. And we're doing a climax of right now 16.3. I'm pretty much up on the curb, guys. I'm hoping the car does not come really super behind me. If it does, oh yeah, dude, you're like right up on me, dude. Sorry. Whew. Why were you doing that until like later? Okay. Here we are, guys, on the sidewalk. I should have definitely been taking that at first. Pretty steep. Wow. Dude, look at this. That is steep. We're high up in there, bro. They got the 405 freeway down right down below us. And we'll take a little stop right here so you guys can see that. Not really. You guys can't really see that. And I shouldn't have even took a stop. I took a stop at the tip of the hill so we can get the bomb in. Let's see how the bomb does, guys. Okay, so we got a good 5-er. Okay, 10. And 12. Okay, 13. 14. 15. Ooh, nice. 16. Oh, watch out for this pool, Corey. Oh, wow. 18. Okay. 19. 20. Oh, 20.1. Whoa, dude. Okay. Now we're back down to 16. I was not expecting that, guys. We got 20.1 right there. That's pretty gnarly. And I was looking up and down the whole time so I can just see everything. So 20.1 was the highest. And now we're off of Brookers and the area of Talbot. Where are you going, dude? Down to PCH? You gonna race it, bro? Hey, PCH is definitely the racetrack area around here. I don't know if you guys have heard the stories about PCH definitely turning into a nighttime scene of people racing down PCH. But it has happened plenty of times. People meet up with the car meets and they're racing down PCH, dude, which is totally dangerous. And they're going towards the area of Oceanside into San Diego. So be very careful of that situation if you guys ever are going out there. what to see a ghost ride the whip. You want to see that? Definitely. I will just have to make me maybe up a I am not gonna ghost ride this whip, bro. Oh boy. How fast can you go? I can go exactly up to 28 pedal assist, they say, for the law out here. They say in the manual for this book that this bike right here on the manual says that it can go 35 in pedal assist. I don't know what mode that is, but it says 35 is the highest. I've only caught 27 on this bike, so I believe the governor of the bike just kick in because this is a city class. If I wanted to, I can probably either have a mod made for it or no, let's don't do that. Let's don't do that because then I'll just have to give up, I'll take it away from me. Oh boy. But anyways, I'm crazy on the situation. I can there's tons of things you can do with e-bikes, this situation, but this only goes 28 is the highest I have ever gone on this bike, and that's pedal assist all the way from 5th gear. I'm hoping we can experience that tonight. So there was another bomb that we could have done under a hill, climax and bomb that we could have done. This is Talbot and Frost Crow. Okay, guys, we're heading to like Beach Boulevard because I know we hit beach. We'll be able to hit beach up here someplace. And let's see here. Wow, dude, this is totally trippy to where we are coming up in here. I know we can hit beach in Talbot. Look on the map for me to make sure I think we're definitely can do that. Okay, it says Cypress right here, and it's still saying that we are in Fountain Valley, guys. Yeah, we're hitting Fountain Valley, so we're definitely going to be able to hit Beach Boulevard up here pretty soon. This is a part of Fountain Valley I haven't seen in a long time. I know I'm not lost. It's just like I just like going bonkers. Okay, guys. So we're off of MacArthur. Wait, actually, Talbot now. We went off of MacArthur, and we went off Harbor, and we came from Costa Mesa, Santa Ana, and now we're in Fountain Valley. Pretty nice, good little town situation there. And we're just cruising through, guys. We got Bouchard right here. So yeah, we're definitely doing it the correct way. I know Bouchard very well. So it's just that I don't want my head to get too mixed up on the streets for you guys to let you know what's up. I pretty much know where I'm going. It's just like I'm not going to get lost. The only way I can get lost is actually if I don't recognize something. And that Adams Street was definitely got me that one time. Pretty big, that Adams over there. Okay, you told me to wait and it was still green. Now it's definitely still. Okay, we're cruising in at 50%. I could notch it up a gear if I wanted to to that bike lane and show you guys what's up with the action. All right, you guys ready for this? Hang on tight. We're off about 22, 23. I gotta watch out the roads and everything. 24, 23. So you can't really do it because like the whole bike's is like definitely trying to get to that speed, and your battery and everything, and you gotta be super careful because of some spikes inside the road, or maybe a nail or something like that. And I just ran over something. I don't know what it was. Still going, guys. I don't even have a flat or anything yet. So we got right here. This is Magnolia, guys. So we're off on Magnolia right here, and the area of Talbot, guys. Talbot goes all the way down the Beach Boulevard, so we're doing pretty good on a situation, guys. We can take it all the way down the beach, or we can go cut up Magnolia to Bolsa, and we can do that action over there, or we can just go down here to the beach and do the action down the Beach Boulevard, and see what's up over on the Bolsa area. How long does the battery last? I can last on a full charge. I've done 24 miles out on a full charge. So 24 miles has been actually the highest grade I have been on. And right now we were 50% battery going back to the area of Westminster from Costa Mesa, which is 12 miles out. So using pedal assist is going to give you a longer range. For all you people that did not know about e-bikes, the pedal assist is going to give you a longer range of miles that you can actually go instead of doing regular electric. The bike does have a regular electric on it, and I do recommend this bike because it's a city bike. It knows what it can handle. It knows what it can do, and it's pretty much there. If you're a good bike rider, you know what you can do on it, and you know pretty much all the crazy stuff that could happen. But you have to be a really good professional in that situation. So the battery will actually take you a good 24 miles out, fully charged using pedal assist. But I have never tried just using pure electric. I would think myself that it might be just about the same. We got a mobber here up the hill going up. Right here, we're on the other side of that one crazy trail I took last year. Oh wow, there's another trail over here I didn't see. That's crazy. I should check out that one time. There was no trail up here I just didn't see until now. I should go check that out. Which times? There was 2 trails right there, guys. I never seen the other one until now. Oh man, I'm definitely gonna have to hit that one these days. Okay, so we're off on Newland, and we got Talbot right here. Still cruising up Talbot, guys. And we're gonna cruise up Talbot to beach, man, because we already seen all this down here in the past. I did Newland. We already seen all that down there. We can mob in our hill over there too. But you guys haven't really seen Talbot all the way down. So that's the plan from MacArthur down to Talbot, and then up Beach Boulevard, and then we'll do some little loops around over at the area of Bolsa and Midway City. Get you guys a crazy valley. Set this little bike trail here, bike lane. That's cool. I got a double bike lane, bro. I can be on either side. It's a double bike lane. I want to be up next to the curb, guys. You don't see that many double bike lanes out here in Orange County, but this is one of them. That's cool. So this side right here I'm on, and the other side we were just on not too long ago too, is a bike lane. They do have a couple triples out here too, a couple triple bike laners. Not that many. Now it's going to cut into one bike laner. And I believe this is going to be the Walmart parking lot. And if I'm correct, this is Beach Boulevard. This is the cemetery right here by Beach that we used to pass. Yeah, we'll definitely see this action right here. This is the action you guys did not see last time when I came here at the Walmart. It was actually not a Costco, it was a Walmart parking lot. Okay, you guys did not see this until now. Some of you guys were not in when I did the last free ride and I went through here, and they pretty much have the hookups and everything for the Walmart, and they are pretty much letting everybody just like kick it right here and sleep it here. Seriously, it's trippy. They have all the hookups, all the little everything out here, dude. Everyone's just camping out in this parking lot. They're not caring, dude, one bit, bro. We got the cars over here. This is the Walmart one, so there's people sleeping in their cars. There's RVs. There's more cars, more vans, more RVs right back here. All the way through here, just people are just go ahead and camping, and nobody's even caring about like securing the area or anything, dude. What really goes on in this parking lot at nighttime, we don't know. Seriously, it's like RVs everywhere, trailers everywhere. Here's one. There's like 1, 2, 3 over there. Another one over there. People sleeping in their cars over here. Definitely freaky, D. Right there, you got a whole little camp out, D. You had the bed, everything, dude. I know you guys saw a little clip of that. We'll cruise by really slow so you can actually see the rest of it. But here's the in and out. It's not that packed, but it smells good. So we'll cruise by really slow. Smoke shop. And take a look at him real good. Isn't that creepy, guys? To me, it is. It's like I am amazed of just cruising up in here, bro. But then, if you want to, you know, you can just be really shifty about it and just go ahead and wash your car right here too, or your RV. So I mean, that's a total hookup there, you guys. I mean, right there, it's like living the life, bro. Oh, I see. Thank you. The higher mountains around SoCal, do you get snow? Do I get snow? I'll tell you what, bro. Mountaintop man, if you're asking me if I get snow out here, we only had one crazy actual time that we had a good what do they call it, boy, they don't call it snow, they call it an actual like hail. So like a frost that came down that was somewhat snow. So yeah, we have gotten that one time pretty much where it was nice and good and foggy and cold, and a friend of mine, he actually has a picture of him doing like a mini snowman on his Instagram and his Facebook. I would definitely have to dig that up one time or give him a text and say what's up with that one, because he was down in what was that, Huntington, I remember, and he also said he did one in Newport too. So there was one time it was so foggy and so cold out here down by the beach, and he was able to actually do a little mini snowman, but we don't actually get that much actual like snow out here. We get like a frost into what they call a hail, and that's basically our like snow is like ice on the ground, and sometimes if it gets heavy, we can deal with that. So that's about the only we have gotten out here. We haven't really got a lot of snow out here, and it's pretty crazy. But the higher you do go up in Cali, towards like where Sacramento is, or like maybe towards like the area of San Francisco or Riverside to like Beaumont or Banning. Beaumont, I definitely did get snow one year. We did when I lived up there when I was younger. All right, guys, here goes that one hill bomb that we take by the bus stop. We're off a beach right now, guys. So you guys know about that situation right here. And so in Banning, yeah, we did have snow one time. We had it in Beaumont one time too. So yeah, pretty much as you go higher up in the hills, you're definitely going to get snow, like Yucaipa area and all that too of Cali. But going out of Cali, oh, that was pretty slow. That was 12.6, guys. But going out of Cali, you might get more snow. Heading up to like Vegas. I don't know. I never seen snow inside Vegas before. And I lived in Vegas before too when I was younger. Never seen snow up there. But it's close to Utah, so there could have been parts of maybe it might have. I'm not sure. I know Utah can get some snow. Big time snow too. Because I stayed in Utah up on Salt Lake one time, and I was traveling with the Circus and Carnivals, I told you guys before. And when I was traveling with the Ringer Brothers, and when we were in Salt Lake one time, they actually told us for hard hats because the hail was coming down and the ice was actually hitting your head, so you had to have protection. Pretty nuts, huh? We got a 24-hour Walgreens right here. We're going to try to cruise up in that just for a little bit, so you guys can see that 24-hour action in Walgreens right here. Pretty chill, pretty clean. And we're going to hop back around here and see if we can get that green light. Nope. We're going to get it red. I mean, we're doing pretty good on the battery too, man, because we usually have like a 30% when we get right here, guys. Wait. Usually when we get right here, we usually have a 30% or 40% anyway, so we're doing great on the battery, guys. Thank you, too, for staying in, and 2 thumbs up. Thank you very much. I know we had a lot more when we first started, and I just don't know why they pop out, dude. But they miss out. They miss out on things I'm talking about, and they miss out on things I'm seeing, because I'm telling you guys is I do see things that you guys can't really see with all the lights on. All right, if you guys are ever in Cali, and some of you already know about this right here, this is the donut shop, man, you want to hit. Seriously. This is the donut shop you want to hit, bro, if you're in Cali. We're off of Beach Boulevard. And I believe that other street is, we just came off of MacArthur, so it's Talbert. And it's turned up in here. We didn't even go down that far. So this is Slater. That's what it is. So Slater and Beach Boulevard. You definitely want to catch the donut tree right here. This is the actual like donut house, dude. Seriously, you can smell the donuts a mile away. Pick up some coffee. The coffee is super good and strong right here. It's not weak like other places. It'll definitely keep you awake. And they do have some real good Frisco coffee. Ooh, man, it smells like really good strawberry frosting going on right now. All right. Ooh, I can smell all the way here across here still. So you guys definitely know you want to get some donuts there if you can smell while you cross here. Oh, dude, it smells so good. It smells like sugar just like dropping out of my mouth, dude. Oh, man. No play. I'm serious, man. Okay, right there now, I can't smell it no more. That's a good almost a mile away. Oh, man. Mountaintop, man, go give me a donut real quick. I'm definitely taking my turn around and go grab me a donut. All right, we got a good little alley mob right here, guys. Let's pop in this alley. Ugh. Oh, it's dead. Sweet. Nice Jeep. I like that other one better than this one. I don't want to stop and like look at it, have you guys look at it, because like if I do stop at it and just like look at the Jeep and then someone walks out, there's definitely gonna be calling the cops on me, dude. He's checking out my Jeep. Oh no. Oh, you like, I have cramps with my tea. Oh, awesome. Those are good, man. I haven't had those in a while, so yeah. Tea is awesome too. Warm tea or cold tea? I like warm tea a lot. It's gotta be really tasty. I had this raspberry warm tea one time. It's super good. And then I had I don't know if you guys ever had the one from Starbucks. Over here they have a Starbucks over here, and they have just one is called a sick bomb. And that's pretty much like orange and citrus and mint. And it's really healthy for you. And especially if you're in a sick area. Oh, dude, super healthy for you, bro. It'll knock out a cold, and it will knock out your sore throat too, right away. Yeah, warm tea is good, man. You gotta have a warm tea, bro. Okay, guys, so we're pumping in like 20% battery, and we're gonna be hitting that 405 freeway pretty soon. We're gonna die with the battery, guys. Don't worry. I'm not too much worried about it anyways either. And if I have to do some really good huff and cardio pedaling, I can do that too. I can definitely get the huff and puff and cardio in if the bike doesn't go completely down to the dead area of the battery, because we're on 20% right now, and I'm just trying to coast in, not really pedal crank really hard, so I can still get a lot more of the battery up here to the 405 freeway at least. Just give it a crank and a cruise. That's all you really need to do, is give it a crank and a cruise, man. If you give it a crank and a cruise, you're set. They're trying to find out their hideouts right now so they can go ahead and go to sleep. Homeless people. Let's go hide out over here and well, let's crash over here, dude. It's all good. It's all good to Mr. Huntington Beach sees you. Wake up, guys. You need to move out of here. That does happen out here, guys. Seriously. All right, let's cut through the parking lot. See what's up with the parking lot action. We got the sprinklers on. That's why I did that too. That's one thing that is cool with the bike. If you are an e-bike, they are pretty much water resistant, but if the water gets to your battery, it's pretty much a really thing to where you just gotta clean up the prawns really good afterwards. Otherwise, you might get like a little time of dust and rust up in there. And if you ever have rust on your prawns of your electric battery area, right now I'm going to tell you the best way to clean them up and the safest way to clean them up. Make sure everything is turned off. What is that? Okay, trip me out, dude. The ground's just like really trippy. Graded. All right, so yeah, like I was saying, the best way to do is, man, that would ground got me good. So the best way to clean them, that I was trying to tell you before I got bonkered on it, okay, is white vinegar. Take white vinegar and a Q-tip, dump the Q-tip inside the area of the white vinegar that you have, and just strip, cut it off with a Q-tip, or you can do it with a nice good cotton ball if you have a cotton ball on you, and it's able to fit through the prawns. You can clean up that rust really good because the white vinegar has acid pretty much up in it where it will just eat rust like crazy. When I was younger, I took and did that to one of my toys that had pretty much a lot of battery acid on the actual area and rust. And the white vinegar just totally ate it, which was really cool. So white vinegar can definitely eat up a lot of rust. And also, some people say soda, Coca-Cola Classic, but you have to soak it in there for like days. So I'd stick with the white vinegar because what happens is as soon as you touch it with white vinegar, the rust just starts to dissolve, which is really super crazy. All right, guys, so we're coming into that 405 freeway. We're passing the boot barn over here. Some of you do know about that, some of you don't. The BJ's and the actual Ballatera Mall that I still have not like showed you guys yet. We'll definitely have a day of that. Ballatera Mall, cruise the parking lot deal, and just kind of like walk the bike up in there, stuff like that too, and give you guys the action of that. I might get kicked out for it. I don't know. I've never tried it, but I know you're able to walk through there with your bikes because they have bike racks by the cinema and stuff like that. But riding them, I know for a fact you can't do that. Nice blue Charger, blue and black. It was sick. All right, guys, so we're cruising under that 405 freeway right now. I still have a 20% battery. I really didn't try to use it all that much, but we are going to cruise it through here. Pretty much still doing the exact same thing with the giving it a couple cranks and cruising. Good, nice good little hill mob right here. Got to watch out for the homeless. How you guys doing tonight? All right. Some of you know the reason why I do that is because there was a guy over here one night that asked me if I had a blanket. And I don't have the blanket on me because I want the same guy to say I was the one that needed the blanket that night. And I told him I'd bring him back to him. But he has to say, I am the guy that wants the blanket. So he knows that situation. But I haven't seen him. I haven't heard from him. He hasn't told me. I don't know if he forgot. But I definitely want that blanket for him. So I'm hoping one of these days we can catch him, and he's saying he wants that blanket. I will definitely drop off a blanket to him. I have a whole sleeping bag at the house that I definitely do not use no more, and it's clean. It's good. I mean, I'm willing to drop it off to him. If I just leave it over there for some homeless guy to grab it, and then I'm not even sure if it's going to go to the right person. And then I'm not even sure if a police officer will say, "Oh, you're littering in the area. Here's your ticket for thousands some odd dollars." I was trying to get to a homeless person, dude. There's homeless people that come over here at nighttime all the time. I don't want that situation to happen to me. All right, guys, so we're hitting into Midway City right now. Maybe we can get a little action of that back alley over here and swoop back around into Hastert and then cut up the Chestnut. I know we're going to have a dead battery, but we're going to do it, man. Wait. We had a nice, real good free ride up Talbot, and we had a really nice, good free ride up MacArthur tonight. You guys haven't seen those areas, and I know it was dark, but that was pretty much the free ride, and pretty much we'll do some of the alleys over here and try to see the activity for a Friday night, because everyone out here that is living on the streets is getting high, bro. I'm not playing on that situation. They're always getting high over here on their days, which is Fridays and Saturdays and Sundays, and they're always doing it, man. You can't say they're not, because I definitely know about this, and they're pretty much on it, dude. No matter what, he looked at me really super weird. All right, guys, so we now, like I said, man, we got to check out the top, guys. Let's check out the club action. See what's up with the club action, guys. Let's get that club action in. We'll try to give it a nice, good cruise in, so I don't waste too much electric. But let's see how the club is going. The club action for you guys. Okay, karaoke bar here, pretty much open. I don't know how it looks inside there, but they have pretty much blocked off. You can't like really tell how it looks up inside the karaoke area. I gotta check that out one night, see if it's the kind of karaoke I think it is. You guys are wondering for that situation, ain't you? I know you are. Potentially a lot of clubs out here have the girls dress in bikinis. Why, I don't know, but a lot of the ladies are pretty much dressed that way or in something another way. Here's the top. Top is popping. Okay, so the top is popping, dude, and you've pretty much seen a little bit how they're dressed, but not too much of it. But I know the that karaoke bar, man, has to be with the servers. They definitely got to be bikini, because they got it blocked off to where you can't look inside, and see what's around that whole like corner. When you come in, there's like an area I saw to where you have to go like turn in and go back, and then all the seats are right there. So with clubs like that out here, you got to be super careful. A lot of the cafes out here, their windows are tinted, and you go inside them, and pretty much you know what's happening right there. Seriously, tinted windows. Okay, the girls are straight up wearing nothing but bikinis, and some of them are bikinis to where you can see through them. Careful. I'm not playing, man, because I have been in a lot of the cafes over here years ago. How are we doing tonight? Whoa. I asked her how she was doing, and she's all wet. Okay, guys. All right, dude, let's cruise out. Okay, my battery's hopping. She looked at me all freaky, like, what? And she said, what too? And she started looking at me all weird and tripped out. Okay. I do have some food on me if they say I'm hungry. I do have some chicken wings for them. And I do have some French fries, guys. So, I mean, if one of them says I'm hungry, hey, I got a nice good Wingstop plate for you. That's all I knew, that Wingstop employees do windows. All right, so we're going to cruise up in here of the back alley over here, guys, and see what's up. We're not heading down Bolsa, but we will hit a little bit of Chestnut and Hastert. Almost got like a 0% right now, guys, a battery, so we're just hipping and scopping everywhere. Nice, good LA mob. What's good, bro? How we doing tonight? All right, so everybody else has got more lectures than me. I'm thinking about bringing the battery charger on nights like this, like Friday nights. But I didn't have enough room in the backpack. I'm thinking about doing that so I can get a full charge on the way out. All right, so the alley's not pretty crazy, but there was a few homes back there by the gas station. Now, what's crazy was the last time we came down here. That one night we came down here on Friday, man. Oh, they were smoking out right there and everything. That was nuts. So, all right, let's get a little cruising. Ugh. We're draining the battery all the way down, guys. Whoa. A lot of cardboard, all wet. I don't see any homeless people like right here. Just chilling. You guys are the only ones missing it. Not missing the action, man. Seriously. I'm going down this like spookiest alley ever at nighttime. Oh, there's no homeless people right here? Okay. And very little battery. It gets wilder down like those other alleys that I seen over here. But I've taken some of you guys in. It gets wilder in some of these alleys. Not too much, but there's a little bit more homeless in some of these alleys. It's like doing something, who knows what, kicking it, and definitely party smoking out and stuff. That one Saturday free ride that you guys didn't really come in on that much at all that I did not last weekend, but the weekend before that, of the Saturday, when I cruised up to those places and got the food on Bolsa and cruised back. You guys would have saw some of the wild part of Midway City and a lot of homeless in that action area of Midway City of Van Buren. There was like maybe a few that popped in and out, so they got to see a little bit of action of the homeless people, not that many. All right, guys, so we're over here on the green light. We're just gonna give it a good waiters. I need to get my drink out, man. Oh. All right, we're gonna cruise a passer right here, and cruise this down to Chestnut, and up in the back alley over there off of Chestnut. Okay, let's get this across right here real quick. I have like very low battery to fly across here, so I'm hoping the cars can actually like stop, dude. Okay, guys, calm down. It's only a road, and you might be saying I'm only a person, but you can actually get a bigger ticket than you think for that. No kidding on that situation. After the law have hit up to where one person got hit by some lady, and they took that lady in, and the guy was pretty much just like hurt. They gave the lady a charge of potential manslaughter. So you know what that's about. Be careful on that situation, guys. So that can definitely happen to anybody out here. If you're driving to get potential manslaughter. Whoa, that's pretty cool. They have a whole what was that, Virgin Mary? Did they Virgin Mary it up, or is that the Lady Buddhist? Oh, there's a Virgin Mary, and that's a cool little setup right there. I gotta be super careful here because there's a police station over here too, and they're always cruising by here and checking people out as they're riding by on the bikes, and it's pretty late, so I am not pretty sure what's happening in that situation. We are on a 0% battery, and you do not get that much electric at all, like some people might think, that to where pedaling would actually give you a electrical setting on your battery. It doesn't. It doesn't really do anything to where you can charge your battery. So you people that are new to that situation, for any electric bike, you are pedaling and you are on a dead battery, you are not going to get that much of a juice at all. Right there was my little bit of juice I got, and this gets used up like that, back and forth until the battery's completely drained. And then when the battery's completely drained, you're definitely huffing and puffing. So it's good for the battery because it gets all the stink of the energy out of the battery, but it does not charge it. So you guys have been thinking that for years. The bikes are electric. If you are pedaling, it generates it and gives you more power into the battery. It doesn't really do anything for you. This is what it does right here is what I'm doing. I'm pedaling and I get like a jolt for like a quick second, and it just speeds up and it slows me back down. As you're seeing, it's not really doing much for me. I'm only going about maybe a 4.8 or fiber. And then when it speeds up, it goes into a 6 and that's it. And then see, right now it's even getting slower. It's not getting me that. So, I mean, if you guys are definitely want an e-bike, I mean, this is a good way to drain your batteries by taking long runs like we just did today. And you want to drain your battery all the way out before you charge it, because that will give you the longest extent of battery life on the bike of any e-bike you have, or any e-moto that you have. An e-moto is different than a regular e-bike because e-motos are going to go about 40 to 50 miles an hour. And those ones you do have to wear a helmet, and you do have to have a license after a certain amount of wattage. But out here in Orange County, they say that they are against the law to even have in your hands. And if you do have an e-moto, you better have a class M1 license on you, and make sure that you have a receipt saying where you bought it from. And if it says a bike shop, they'll let you. If it says a motorcycle shop, they'll let you slide, because actually a motorcycle shop can sell it to you. But if it says a bike shop on it, you might just get the bike taken away from you. And especially if it's a dirt bike action, you'll definitely get that thing taken away from you if you're on the streets. If you're a dirt bike action guy and you think that that bike is actually able for dirt and road, it is not. So if you have a dirt bike style one of an e-moto, be very, very super careful riding it on the road, and make sure you do have class M1, because you're in a higher voltage area, and they definitely will let you go in that situation. But make sure you were in the road the whole time, and endurance is not going to work on it. So you have to definitely get the thing registered to be an endurance, which is kind of hard out here in the areas of California. They'll tell you, no, it's straight up made only for dirt, and police officers will take them away from you if they're a definitely dirt bike action, like just Sirons and all that. Sirons are getting constantly towed away from people and taken away from people just because they are riding it out in the streets, and people are just getting constantly stopped for that and everything. But nowadays, what I've learned from this other guy I watch, and I gave him a lot of props because I kind of got like the e-bike adventures off of him to do out here in Orange County. John Hicks, give that guy a good thumbs up. Appreciate it a lot, buddy, for letting me know in that one video that we can do an e-bike adventure, and police officers ain't really gonna shine you for recording area, because you're allowed to record public property but not private property. So, and that's without a consent, you know. So you are allowed to do all that situation, and sometimes we just don't know. Sometimes we, you know, but I'm on a public sidewalk. But just be careful if you do have a Ciron or dirt bike style actual look-alike electric motorcycle, because they do sell them out here, and they do sell them in like other areas. They go for about $5,000. Some of them can go for about the lowest $3,000, and they're pretty cool to get. But you gotta be super careful, man, how you ride them. They do have bigger fish to fry out here, so some of the police officers may not give you care. They may just let you slide and they may think it's kind of cool. So I know they got bigger fishes to fry, so they do go for pretty much the bigger fishes. But right here now, we're off of almost the Chestnut. We saw some of the alley action over there off of Haster. We had a tremendous ride coming down from Coast Mesa up into the area of Fountain Valley and Talbert Street, and also we had a little bit of action from the MacArthur and Observatory tonight, and we did see a lot of homeless until like really later on in the video. I didn't see like a lot of homeless like way later on. I seriously thought that lady was gonna get mad at me earlier when I asked her what's up, how you doing tonight, and she's like, what? And then she started running a little bit behind me, which is I really should turn around and give you that little action, or running towards me. But yeah, it was super fun tonight, guys. Make sure you guys do give me a tune in later on today, which is Saturday right now. Am I right about that? I'm pretty sure I am. Okay, guys, 1 o'clock. So tune in later on today. I'm gonna see maybe a good 10-ish, 11-ish, 12-ish, and we're gonna do a little bit Ball Road up to Harbor, and then swing back around from Harbor and Ball Road, and take it on their side. So we're gonna do both sides of Ball Road tomorrow from the area of Westminster. We're gonna head out on Westminster Street, and then we're gonna head out to Beach, and then we're gonna have the Ball Road, and then we're gonna swing back around. I don't even know how long it's gonna take me to do that free ride, but we're gonna have lots of fun on that free ride for Saturday. Do not miss out. Seriously, do not miss out. Do not end the video yet, guys. Just definitely wait for this back alley action, because I have seen some crazy stuff with this back alley action that we hit. I came out here one night and the whole trash can was on fire, and they had the fire trucks back here and everything. And I thought my apartment was gonna be, but I'm way far away from this area, so I was like, okay, good. I know I'm from my area to here. It is definitely not gonna hit my apartment. Okay, good. But when I saw the fire truck coming in, I was like, oh shoot, where's he heading? You know. I do not live in this area, so if you guys try to look me up on kobra35, and it will not show up exactly where I live at. You know, it's gonna be kind of hard for you guys to see where I'm at. But this is somewhat the territory that I usually do hang out in, and usually do a lot of, because I really grew up around here in Westminster, and I know how crazy it can get for you guys to see the action of the West Teresa area and the Westminster area. But that's just how it goes, guys. And definitely get that back out of here. Gonna get ready to end up the video, and somewhere parked in this area. So heading off from here in this area, but we are pretty much up in that back alley right now, guys, and looks like they threw away some stuff for you guys to like to see the trash stuff. Got you nicely a little mini refrigerator right there. Not too bad. And look at a whole bunch of carports. And if you're hungry, we'll get you yogurt. Anyway, that's pudding. What is that, pudding? I don't know. Looks like pudding. I know, I'm totally bad with that situation, but these are out here for the homeless guys.
tunas.